Hey guys, it's Angela. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a highly requested one. It's my solo review of Parfums de Marly Sedley. If you're interested, keep on watching. My local Nordstrom finally got Sedley. I was so excited to spray it from the full bottle. I do have a decant, so I was able to get an idea of what the scent smelled like, but there is no comparison to that first initial blast out of a full bottle. When I first smelled my decant, I was like, okay, this is like minty, blue, fresh. I wasn't really that impressed. It's good because it's Parfums de Marly, so you know that the quality is very high, but I wasn't getting the full experience. So when I was able to spray it on my skin and on my clothes, I did it about 10 a.m. in the morning and I wore it all day. I own a salon, so I was able to go to work and, I'm pretty active at work and wow, I have so much to tell you guys. I cannot wait to dig into this. Let's talk about the notes. Sedley has mint, lemon, bergamot, grapefruit, mandarin orange, lavender, rosemary, olibanum, geranium, sandalwood, and musk. So on initial spray, I got this very vibrant and refreshing mint and citrus, but it has this fizzy aftershave type of smell. It's like a Luxe soap from a hotel, but like super, super luxe. It's a sharp, sparkling, clean, fresh scent. It's very blue. It's a very blue fragrance, but it has a little tang to it. It's very uplifting, and I feel like vibrancy is a good word to explain this. And at the end, we'll get into some comparisons of some other Parfums de Marly fragrances with this. But for now, it has that barbershop type of feel, but with an interesting twist. It's not straight barbershop. It's got a little bit more citrus, a little bit more of that sharpness. It's very interesting. I actually am totally impressed and blown away at how different my decant and a full bottle smell. Because from my decant, you really only get the mid and the base notes, but from the full bottle, you get all of that brightness and that vibrancy. It's so uplifting. And it kind of glides the line of fougere territory, has that musky dry down. And it's very easy to like, easy to wear. People around you will be like, ooh, that smells like nice and refreshing. Now, in the air, there's more brightness. On the skin, I find that it goes into this barbershoppy. I smell lavender, I smell mint, but then I smell like a woody, musky that it kind of settles in pretty quickly. But I love that. It keeps the minty citrus, but the woodsy musk really comes in maybe within 3 hours. This is meant for the warm weather. When the sun hits your skin and it radiates off of you, you will smell like you just took a huge gulp out of an icy glass of water. And that is the best feeling when it's super hot out. Now, this will be beautiful in the spring too, but I think that it really shines to wear it on a humid day, on the hottest of summer nights, wear it to the beach, even on a tropical vacation. This will really sing. It's masculine yet playful, seductive yet fresh. I find this to be youthful for any age. And when I say youthful, that means that it has that fun element to it because it's not too serious, but anyone of any age can wear it. I've heard it described as Sprite or 7 Up, and I think that is the most creative thing ever. Whoever said that first, whoa, because I would have never pinpointed that. I definitely smelled citrus, fizzy, sparkling aspects to it, but soda is such a good way to describe that. Now, I find this to be unique. I know it's not the first time I've ever smelled something like this, but Parfums de Marly has a way of mixing notes to have that specific Parfums de Marly DNA, and I love that. Like, they do their interpretation of things. It has a Creed Silver Mountain Water feel to it, but I definitely think that this is unique. I think it's its own thing. Like when you smell a Parfums de Marly fragrance, you're like, yeah, that's Parfums de Marly because it has such a specific DNA. Now, in comparison to Percival and Greenlee, I find Percival to be more all year round, a little bit heavier, and more mature. Sedley is best in the hot weather and more youthful. It's just the vibe that it gives off. So it depends on what you're feeling that day. Now, Greenlee is a little sweeter, a little more green, a little bit more woody musky. Sedley is brighter, lighter, minty fresh, and the dry down is a bit softer, although it still has that Parfums de Marly DNA. From my experience, this had an all-day wear. At the 3 to 4 hour mark, it went from moderate to intimate, but that totally exceeded my fresh fragrance expectations because yes, it went to intimate, but man, this thing hung around until the nighttime. I loved every phase of this scent, from that minty citrus to the lavender geranium into this woody musk. It has a very light Percival dry down, which is beautiful in my opinion. Percival is one of my favorite fragrances. I'm so happy that I was able to tell you guys about this journey. Have you tried Sedley? Do you love it? Do you hate it? Tell me all of your thoughts. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.